we start the video, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon, and it's the only way to keep this channel alive. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, it's in the link in the description down below. In order to react to videos like these, since this is a Patreon requested video, I have to let you guys know, you only be a member, you have to be a Hobidon hero or a Hobidon protector on my Patreon. This allows you to request for videos in the future and maybe some artwork. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys get the message, and like I said, if you want to request a video, you got to be a member on my Patreon. That's the only way to do so. And it's in this link in the description down below. Now, enough of that. Let's get on to the reaction, shall we? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and let's get this started. What is up, YouTube? Frosty Hobidon here, and today I'm back with another reaction video for all of you, and this is another Patreon request by Zach Cow, and it is the 5 years later episode 1, the Ink from the Ink Tank. If you have, apparently it's a crossover series of Danny Phantom and Ben 10, this is exciting because if I look through the casting members, Danny Fenton is voiced by Scott Frenricks. You may know him as Kaiser Neko, from Dragon Ball Team 4 Star, which is awesome. Ben Tennyson is voiced by Paxton Lee, and apparently Rook is in this, and Vlad Masters is in this. Rook is played by AJ Beckles, and Vlad is voiced by Brooke Chamar. I'm sorry if I'm butchering those names. I am trying my best here. I wanted to point those out, as other voice actors would be involved here, like Rob, Ryan, Kellen, Paxton Lee again, and Agster and Xander Mobus. I think I know Xander Mobus as well, because I have heard of Xander Mobus' work too. So, if you haven't checked out the original video, I'll leave a link in the description down below, so go check it out for yourself, and then come back and see my reaction to them. Please support the Ink Tank and their official release. Thank you, Zach Cow, for sending this video to me. I hope I do the best I can. I'm going to enjoy this as much as I can as possible. I'm going in blind here. With that being said, without further ado, let's get on to reaction, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Alright. Content warning. The following episodes contain themes not suitable for young audiences. 5 years later is not an official property of the Ben 10 franchise owned by Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers Discovery, or Danny Phantom and Invader Zim, owned by Nickelodeon and Paramount Global. It is not a replacement of these properties, which is inspired by these properties. Please support the official release. They said so themselves.
My name is Danny Fenton.
Oh wow, you sound really good.
I'm 20 years old.
Kaiser.
I live with my 2 ghost-hunting parents in
You're
Amity
20
Park.
years old.
They're the world's leading scientists in ecto-energy technology.
Alright.
When I was 14, I was in this sort of accident that gave me ghost
Your
powers.
molecules got rearranged,
Watch
basically.
waltz, disappear, fly, and a whole bunch of other stuff too.
Well, you are much more unique than the other guy. And also, ice powers are also a bonus. The ghost senses where ghosts are nearby. Ice powers, which is my favorite. Energy constructs. He finally learned how to do the plasma shields after all those years. And the ghostly whale, his signature move.
With them, I became the ghost-fighting superhero, Danny Phantom.
Danny, and that symbol on his chest, he didn't even make that. That was Sam. His friend Sam put that design on him. Thought it would be better look for his design.
Keeping the secret from
And
my folks
I have to agree, I do like the
almost as
symbol.
hard as saving the day. Turns out, decades before me, the same accident happened to my dad's old lab partner, Vlad Masters.
Yeah, that's true.
But he decided to use his power for evil, eventually
course.
becoming my arch nemesis, Vlad Plasmius.
Vlad Plasmus.
One day,
Kinda on the nose
cosmic
there,
comet
what's
we
his
called
deal
the
is.
Disasteroid was headed towards Earth.
Yeah, this asteroid apparently, ghosts can't touch it. It hurts them apparently.
Forcing us to reveal our secret identities to save everyone. But Vlad wanted full global dictatorship in return for his help. The world saw Vlad for who he really was. And when
Of
his
course
plan
he is.
backfired, he was left stranded in space. He's now banished from Earth.
That's what
Has
you
been
get,
missing ever
Vlad.
since.
I do like the design more.
A lot has changed since then. My sister Jazz moved away for college.
Jazz went to college.
My best friend Tucker is now the youngest mayor of our city. And
Still
my
mayor.
fiancée Sam, she travels the world
Fiancé.
hosting peace rallies.
Awesome.
It was hard to say goodbye, but I guess the simple life was more me anyways. Instead, I help my dad with his projects at Fenton Works. But what we work on the most is his greatest invention, the Ghost Portal.
Getting time with your dad, that's always nice.
We use it to travel between the Ghost Zone and our world. It's what gave me my powers in the first place.
Right.
After the disasteroid, every officer is now armed with Fenton tech.
Good to
So we
know.
can handle any threat that may come. Now that ghost hunting is obsolete, my dad needed a new hobby. Cross-dimensional travel. He believed if the Ghost Portal can access one alternate dimension, why not try more, right? But
That's very tricky, because it's not as tricky as the Omni Temple in my world here. Because in the Omni Temple, I can go. As long as I have the Omni Key in my possession, I can travel through. I can travel to other people's worlds in other dimensions. As long as I go to the temple first, there are like plenty of doors, and I use the key. The key is always attached to me, as always. I can just pop it out of nowhere and just find a door and open it. An invisible temple will show up, and boom, I'm in. I just it's like a door pops out of nowhere, and then I'm going into other worlds.
over time, well, I guess he gave up. Since then, he's not really been the same.
Oh,
But I didn't want to let my dad down.
right.
I started to study all of his notes. After a period of time of hard work, research, and a bunch of stuff I'll admit I don't really understand.
Then you shouldn't be
managed to
messing with
tap
it if
into
you
a
don't
different
understand
kind
it.
of energy. Energy I've never
Then
even
again, you
seen
won't know.
before. Before I told my dad, I wanted to make sure it really worked. I couldn't let him down. Not
Fair
now.
enough.
So I decided to explore it myself.
That's fair. Into
I ended
new
up
world.
somewhere I later came to know as the Null Void. It was creepy, and that's coming from me.
It is creepy. The
Of
Null
course,
Void is not a good place to
something
be.
went wrong. After
Oh,
what
dear.
felt like forever, the Spectre speeder started to run out of power. I
Oh,
found
dear.
this old tower to land on and went inside.
Good to know.
I figured there had to be something inside that could help. That's about when he showed up.
Oh.
This is my story.
Ben and Brooke. Oh, I like this intro. Five years later, created by the Ink Tank, Episode 1, Alienated. The Null Void.
My proto-tool is picking up large amounts of unknown energy
Oh
from
wow,
his
the
body,
voice work
the
is
same
really
as
good
it
for
recorded
Brooke.
from the vehicle outside.
No surprise there. A walking nuke caught red-handed in the Proctor's old hideout? He's gotta be with the Rooters.
Unlikely. The plumbers
Really?
made it illegal to relaunch the Rooters project after Proctor Cervantes was arrested.
Paxton Lee's doing a really good job
Whatever.
as
I'm
Ben,
still gonna kick his butt.
as Ben Tennyson. Of course, resorting to violence.
It's hero time!
Wait a minute. That swamp fire? That looks really cool.
Yeah, I hid. I know. But hey, it was my first real fight in a long time. And now
Fair enough. I'm guessing you haven't been doing hero work in a while. Since you've been busy working with your dad, you haven't done any actual fighting ghosts, basically. That's fair. Fair enough.
a big blue cat and a flaming tree are attacking me? Gotta think fast. Haven't you heard you shouldn't light fires indoors? But since you started it...
Okay.
Something tells me that won't hold him for long.
No, it won't.
I guess I better gear up. I'm going ghost!
Danny Phantom.
Going what?
Going what?
I still got it.
Not bad for someone who's out of retirement. Even though you're still young.
Spectral traces. An ectoneurite.
It was 5 years out of hero work? I'm not sure.
Gotta put out those flames.
Yeah, 5 years later. That's in the title. Fight, that's one way to get out. I like the effects in this episode. The artwork is amazing. I always wanted to make my own series, but I'm always being stopped. A lot.
Nice shot, Rook.
Ouch.
I believe I have identified our intruder.
Ice powers. Some type of big chill, I know.
Actually, I have found ectoplasmic elements from the blast he fired at you moments ago.
Think he's some kind of alien hybrid?
Perhaps Cervantes somehow escaped and is experimenting on a new group of children.
Well,
That
now that you
could be a
mention it,
possibility,
he is
but,
a little
you're
old
wrong.
For the prop. Damn it. I got him.
Hey, language, Ben.
Whoa, is that the same guy?
Yes, it is.
Ghost freak.
I like the design of Ghost Freak.
Can't face!
PD, you're not going to like this then.
Well, this is gonna sting a bit.
Yep. Oh, Ghostly Whale. As a kid, the Ghostly Whale to me has always been Danny's most overpowered ability, and it drains him a lot. So since he's, I'm guessing, in his adult years, it doesn't drain him that much. But then, we'll see.
Nice. Want to see mine? Echo, echo.
He got his own sound attack. I like this Echo design.
I invite some friends.
Oh, it's more of the duplicate. Ow, my ears! Ah, the poor civilians out there. That poor guy.
Did it work?
Undetermined, but it appears your sonic attack has woken up one of the Null Void's inhabitants.
Really? Which one?
How about the big guy behind you?
Oh, that one.
That's a zombie way big. Okay, best to start running.
Jet ray. Look,
Oh,
Haggett,
that's fast.
you find the ghost boy. I'll take the way bad.
Jetway's fast.
Hey, you there! Please halt! Sir, I am attempting to arrest you.
It's huge.
That
Yes,
is a
it is.
mutated Toku star. Our world was invaded using these beasts, so we sent them here in the Null Void to contain them.
So they're bad news. Got it.
Okay. Happy to help.
How's it going on your end, Rook?
He is attempting to pursue the Toku star.
What? Really?
Yes, really.
Dude, what's your angle?
Look, I came here by accident. Now
Seeing how he's able to transform to different aliens so easily, I'm guessing he has master controls. Which it makes sense because this is a more experienced Ben Tennyson 5 years early, 5 years later in the future, since it's in the title, people.
I'm just trying to help. We can finish duking it out later.
He
Well,
likes you.
If you're serious, aim for the frill on the top of the head. It's a blind spot.
What are you gonna do?
Something cool.
Something
This should be
crazy,
fun,
I'm
then.
guessing.
Just don't hold back and try not to get in my way.
Ego much?
You have no idea. That's a big attack. What alien you got for this one?
Feedback!
Oh, that's a really cool
Overflowing
feedback.
inside me. I'm gonna inject it upwards! Stay low!
I had a better idea.
In case you're wondering how Feedback is able to handle that, if you watch the show, Feedback has used his powers to hold an entire universal explosion that would wipe out everything during the season finale of Ben Tennyson, shaping into different aliens trying to contain its power, and Feedback was able to control it. Well, maintain it basically, and fire it back at the archenemy. You know, a clockwork alien, an evil clockwork alien, and the rinse repeat cycle over and over. I think they did a whole history of the whole Ben 10 series in my video. You'll check it out for yourselves. So yeah, Feedback is awesome. Love his design. I like he's able to absorb that much power. Very impressive. Plasma, those plasma shield. Bounce back.
Okay, that works. Got any more surprise ideas?
I don't know. Hit it again.
Gladly.
Of course you would say. That's a powerful attack. Yeah, run away the other one. You need to run away. This looks amazing. I love the artwork in this.
Armadillo! Let's shake things up!
Armadillo. Yikes! Fatality?
So, thanks for the assist. We cool?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
You alright, dude?
Don't tell me I went too hard on you back there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just haven't been too liberal with my powers lately. Can't really do too many big moves in a row.
Fair enough. You still lose power when you're out of energy.
Yeah, been there. It sucks. Still, you did pretty good out there.
Danny Phantom. And you are?
Wait, you don't recognize me?
Of course not.
No. Should I? I was actually gonna ask you the same thing.
I mean, it's fair. You're both from different dimensions, so it makes sense you don't recognize each other.
Really? How's that work?
Well, for one, there's a giant statue of me holding the earth over my head in the capital of every country.
Prove it.
Right.
I am sorry, but this image must have been doctored. There are no recorded sightings, blueprints, or any historical archives of these installments. In fact, I cannot find any record of you at all.
Talk.
Makes sense. And getting
And
intimidating
so,
right
I told
now.
them everything.
That is quite an interesting tale.
Looks like my dad's inventions work yet again. So this is the null void, huh? I
Yep.
take it this isn't your dimension either.
Nah, it's where we used to keep intergalactic criminals. Now it's more like an anarchy. It's kinda awesome. But no, Rook and I are from Earth. My Earth.
If this isn't your Earth, why are you here?
That big floating metal thing you parked your ship on? That was the evil lair of some guy we took out a few years ago. When you entered, an alarm
Oh, yes.
was set off, so we had the plumbers teleport
That
us
guy.
Plumbers?
in. A code name for our alien police force. You'll get used to it. Come
Yeah.
on, we'll take you back and see how we can help you.
It was a weird name
So
choice,
this
but it makes sense in a
cross-dimensional
way.
stuff is just a regular thing for you here.
Literally, dude, you have no idea. Tell me this. You're a ghost, right?
And they're getting along so well already. I love it. I love it.
Well, half ghost.
Half ghost? How can you be half ghost? Does that mean you're like half dead?
No. Complicated. There it is.
Lukic, Dreba, please prepare the guest room. We have another one.
Ben and Rook took me back to Plumber HQ until they could figure out how to help me get back home. But getting home turned out to be the least of my problems.
Danny's
This
Dimension.
was only the beginning.
Oh.
Finally, after all this time.
Aren't you like banished from Earth? Aren't you like banished from Earth because everyone sees you as public enemy number one in Danny's dimension? See, there's the voice actors there. You see the cast. They've done an amazing job. Scott, Lee, AJ, Brooke, they all did an amazing job so far. Vlad's voice, I'm guessing episode 2, we're gonna see more of him. That if I'm ever requested to do so, but hey, I'm sure to enjoy episode 2 as well. And this was a fun episode. As the others did the voice actors, I think I might have voiced them. Rob did Swamp Fire. Ryan Asher did Ghost Freak. Kellen Golf does Echo Echo. Ben Tennyson, Braxton Lee does both Jet Ray and Feedback. And and Xander Mobius does Armadillo. This was really good. Killing Golf does an amazing job here. I like this. They did an amazing job on this. Thank you for all your support and patrons. The Ink Tank. This was a fun episode. I really enjoyed episode 1. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and reaction. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. What are your thoughts on this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you all later. Make sure to wash your hands, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Nah, you can't catch me.
Why not?
You're slow, you're clumsy, you're stupid.
You're right. Let's get him anyway.
But you run into walls real good.